Hey there, Light Warriors. I'm out here in nature with Adam Gell, and we were doing some grounding today, digging for fossils, and just spending a day out in nature. It really brings forth a lot of concepts for our life. And this is the first time that we're here, and we were talking about how a path was made and how many people had to travel to kind of make the path that lasts for today. And that's really part of our journey, even with people through their daily experiences, how we build these programs and that we repeat all the time. Would you like to add on to that?
In terms of, like Michael just said, we have paths that sometimes the paths are laid out for us, and sometimes we have to create new paths for ourselves. And going beyond the comfort zone of trying to get to a destination sometimes requires dedication, persistency, to be persistent, and to not really obviously give up. And there's other ways and other types of things that this environment affords us that we can learn on a more deeper level.
Yeah, and it was easy for us to take the path that was developed over the years, but sometimes when you take the path less traveled, you get a bigger reward. So we're actually down here in this stream here. As you could see, we were digging for fossils, and you could see how deep the erosion was to get to this place. And someone told Adam, he was saying, "Oh, don't go by the tree. It's deep over there." So I said, "Let's go over by the tree." And we started to dig where it was deep, where people were afraid to dig. When we're coming in the stream, there's people that come to this location over the years, and maybe they were already digging in that spot. So on your journey, you're going to have to find a place maybe that others are afraid of. You start digging, you start doing your work in that location, and find an area that not everyone else is flocking to. I think a lot of people tend to do whatever else the crowd does on their journey.
Yeah, you wind up going where you see that you're safe, so to speak. And like we've been just elaborating, as Michael's been elaborating on, it requires going beyond that comfort zone again to be able to go to places where you feel maybe unsafe, but then testing yourself, in a place and recognizing that you just created a new pathway and a new groundwork for your own expansion.
Yeah, and even today we didn't really find anything great over there, but we definitely found a little more fossils, a little more bones in that area where a lot of people weren't digging. And really the most important thing of today, as we're standing in this stream, and the most important topic that we want to bring to you today is the fact of grounding. And really, I came out here, we were talking before we got here, feeling a little anxious. A lot of people are feeling very anxious in the world, and the power of being around positive people, so important, and getting in nature. And we kind of lose ourselves digging in all this stuff, and so many millions of years that are coming to the surface. It's really grounding to the body, because now you're focused in the now moment of digging things out of the earth and being distracted. I recently just shared with people, have something to pay attention to, because so many people are paying attention to negative things in their life. And would you like to elaborate more on grounding?
I was going to say that it's also being childlike. The act of grounding is like taking your shoes off and being with one with the earth, and not only just being one with the earth, it's the feeling like a child, that you can just let go and release the stress that you feel. And I guess that's what children feel like, but sometimes we as adults, we surpass that feeling because we think we have to be serious and we have to solve all of our problems. But sometimes the earth, like Michael and I are doing, is taking away or dissolving some of those energies that are actually being beneficial for both of us, and I guess for anybody else.
We were joking around about finding certain things. A lot of people are focused with the modern era, or things that are that you could buy in a store. But the real treasures, we didn't find no gold though today. But the real, yeah, maybe a gold tooth. The real treasures are really the things that come out of the earth. And it's a good reflection of not focusing on the material. Even though some of these fossils are material, it's cool to have, but the energy of the fossils actually reminds me of crystals. And I know you know a lot about crystals and the energy of crystals.
Yeah,
and how,
in terms of you're picking up a part of a mineral that has absorbed so much of the universal energy, and within that comprised composite of a rock, you have the potential to actually heal, to help others, and to draw upon positive energies that you can get from them. Just also the fact is that just being here, like actually the act of actually coming out and doing this, not many adults, averting from the subject of childlike, not many adults or friends at this age would want to come out and dig. They think it's like too childlike, or it's not going to find anything. But the state of wonder is an important aspect of life, and always keeping your vision of like what there is, what could be, and discovering is important.
Yeah, I feel that immensely, like really, digging out in the dirt and remembering. A lot of people are feeling nostalgia at this time. You're drawn to things that bring forth nostalgia, because especially during this chaotic time, that's what we have to go back to. And I know that, they tell you in the Matrix, oh, grow up, get a job, fall in line. These are the ways of really getting back to where we were as a kid. I remember digging in the dirt as a kid and doing all these things, and it's really healing to the body. It's all about vibrational frequency, grounding yourself, finding the path, find your path, so maybe you could see the path that everyone walked on, and maybe that's not your path. Maybe if we went a different way, the path less traveled, maybe if we went a different way, we would have gotten to a different part of the stream, So what are your thoughts? Have you been spending time in nature? And what are the things that you do to help you ground, get rid of the negative energies that we've been building up in the past few years? It's really important to focus on your energy field, and knowing that these other situations that we could find ourselves in, everything carries an energy that's going to affect us. So this stream today is affecting me. It's affecting my energy fields, affecting Adam's energy field. But also, if you're in the box all day, if you're in the cubicle all day, you got your rubber soles on all day. We're out here with some sandals and barefoot and walking through these waters and digging. These are things that people don't normally do on their journey, and it's really healing for the body. And be mindful of all of the things that can influence your energy field. Positive people, positive locations, positive situations. So if you want to improve your everyday life, why don't you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you enjoyed this today. And you know what? Nature really is our teacher. So, you got to have a teacher in school, but our best teacher is just, going around and thinking about how is nature teaching us, and looking at the path and seeing how the path was built, and how the path, because people just kept going that way, and the path was dug out, and going to the locations that maybe people are afraid of. People are going to get in your head. They said to you, Adam, don't go by, don't go over there, don't go down there, it's dark. And then other people are telling you, but then you go to that area, and that's what you need to do on your journey. And how can people find you on your YouTube?
Yeah, you can go to Adam Gell on Conversations with Adam Gell and Inspiring Minds on my YouTube channel. Obviously talking to people who inspire people from just this plane and beyond. And what's important is, for myself, is to be able to share the times and moments like this with Michael, who's in touch with his childlike self and not afraid to discover and go beyond. And many of you, your viewers, know that. And hope you have a great day, and thanks for joining today.
Yeah, thanks a lot, everyone that tuned in, and stay focused that these are the things. Adam also has not only a great YouTube channel, also the longest name in YouTube channel history.
It's like a jersey that goes beyond the jersey in the back.
he's gonna have a billboard for the length of his. But yeah, and you could type in Adam Gell in the search, type in Our Everyday Lives in the search. We're all searching right now. A lot of people are searching. They're searching for who they are. We're healing our family lineage. Right now, a lot of these energies are coming up, and you know, we do this out of nature and getting back to the child. So do the things that remind you of being a child, and don't take life so seriously, and don't be afraid to play in the dirt and get your hands dirty. So I love each and every one of you. Hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to Our Everyday Lives, Adam Gell, and you know, these are the ways that we can get in tune with nature, get our real lessons. The real lessons come from nature, and you have to find yourself when you're out in nature. And don't let others tell you who you are. You know, take the path, find your path that resonates with you, and don't be afraid of things. Move forward, and you're gonna find the best path for you, and by doing so, you will become the greatest version of yourself. I love you all. Enjoy your day.